If you're not monetized on YouTube, you're just an intern, and that's okay. Interns have great possibilities. They can go forward, but what interns do is they put a lot of work into what they're trying to do because they're trying to get to a certain point. So you need to understand that right now you're an intern, but for a lot of interns, they come up, but they put the work in. They had to do a whole lot to get where they are. They put in a lot of work to see the fruits of their labor, of everything they put in. They spent countless nights and mornings perfecting their craft and doing what they can do to make sure they succeed on this platform. So that's what you have to do. When you get on here, you have to understand your position, know what you have to do to grow on this platform, where you need to be, what you need to do. You got to go hard. You got to put your all into it. When other people are sleeping, you need to be creating. When other people are sleeping, you need to be thinking about what your next video is going to be. You need to think about how you're going to format it, or what you're even going to do. How you're going to make your thumbnail. What's your title going to be? You have to think about all these things. Interns go hard. And I'm proud to be an intern, because right now, call this paying your dues. Call this putting in the work before the main attraction, before the big show. This is your time right now to appreciate this level that you're on. I'm seeing so many people call themselves small creators. You know what? And I had to get out of that habit. Stop calling yourself a small creator. You're a creator. You're a content creator. That's what you're doing. That's what you're here for. You're not small. Ain't no such thing as small creator. You're either a creator or you're not. But embrace that intern title. Embrace the fact that you're an intern, and right now you're just paying your dues to get where you want to get. It's all going to pay off in the long run. Nothing here you do is for nothing. You're doing it because you have a goal and you're going to reach it, but you have to understand that it takes time. You have your overnight sensations, but I can't say I want that, because I want to be prepared for when it happens. I know what to do. Now these people, they're doing stuff right now, and now they're scrambling because they grew too fast, and now they're scamming and doing all kind of different stuff trying to stay relevant on this platform. No, create evergreen content. Stuff that's going to live on for a long time, years down the line. It's always going to make you money once you get monetized. But I digress. Let me go back. Remember that you're an intern, and that's okay. Because a lot of people that are great right now, they started as an intern. They put in a hard work, effort, the time, and they did everything they needed to do to prove themselves and prove that they were worthy to be where they are. So, and that's what we're doing right now. We're all just paying our dues, putting our time in, and proving that we deserve to be here. So when you get on this camera, you got to show people that you deserve to be here, and that you're going to be here and show up and put in that work. And every time you think about it, you're going to create something, you're going to create value. You're going to bring people to their platform, because the thing is, YouTube wants to make sure that you're going to do what they need you to do. And that's to keep people on this platform. Keep people on YouTube watching as long as possible. So once you understand that, understand your position and know what you're here to do, and know what your driving force is and what your goal is, you're going to be great. You don't have to be bigger than yourself and feel like you got to do, but no, just put in the work that you know you have to do to get further. If you want to go further, if you want to be great on here, you got to put in work. Anybody great that did anything great, they put in work. They went to that. Whether it's Michael Jordan, he was at that gym all the time. He dribbled every chance he got. He shot that ball every chance he got. He did everything he needed to do to get where he was, to become the greatest. A lot of y'all argue and say that LeBron got that now, but everybody has their time and place. And keep that in mind when you think about people on YouTube. Everybody has their time. The people that are where they're supposed to be, they're having their time because that's where they're supposed to be. You where you are right now because you're where you're supposed to be. And it's all coming in due time. But a lot of people that you think blew up overnight, they've been doing this. A lot of them weren't really overnight sensations. They've been on this platform for years. You're just seeing their blow up, so you didn't see the hard work that a lot of them put in. So understand that your time is coming, but it's not if you don't put in the work. Put in that work, show up as much as you can. Show up daily. And when I say show up daily, that don't mean record or upload daily. That means do something to reach your goal. Work on thumbnails daily. Figure out your titles daily. Figure out how you can make more engaging titles. How are you going to reach your people? What do your people want to see? Go back to your old videos and see what did better. See what did better than the last one. Do your research. Because sometimes when you have so many videos, you can do research on your own videos, see which ones perform better and how you can improve and get to where you went on the last video that did as great as it did. So keep all that in mind. But just keep going and understand everybody has their time. Everybody has their time, but when yours comes, you gotta be prepared for it. When your time is here, how are you gonna take advantage of it? How are you gonna leverage everything? How are you gonna take advantage of the opportunity that you have? So take advantage of this time now, meaning while you're not on the level where you wanna be, learn to be great. Learn how you're gonna be the greatest. Learn how you're gonna handle the success that's coming to you. Put yourself in position. That's all I'm saying. You got to put yourself in position because this right here is a great opportunity for a lot of us. Just don't take it for granted. Show up every chance you get. Think about how you can improve, whether it's how you speak on camera, your presentation on camera, how you come, words you say, that these words, these fillers that you use, that like and all that. Figure out how to replace that with something more productive or something that's more meaningful in your video. There's so many little things you can do to improve. You should improve 1% every video you make. And that's not a whole lot. But just improve a little bit every video you make and figure out how you're going to bring that value, great content, and keep people on this platform. So YouTube wants you on here creating. You make them money, they make you money. Everybody's happy, it's a win-win. So keep that in mind when you're on here creating. Because, like I said, you're not a small content creator. You're a creator that's preparing for greatness. You're a creator that's preparing to be on another level on here, but right now, you're paying your dues, you're putting in the work, and you are preparing for what's to come. So don't be intimidated by it. Don't feel like that you can't win on here, because you can and you will. And I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for me, because we're putting in the work. And everybody I see on here, people that I follow, I see how hard you are working. Keep grinding. Don't stop. This is your time. It's just right now we're doing what we got to do. Don't get discouraged. When you don't feel like recording, figure out something else you can do that's going to be productive to your channel. Figure out what else you can do to enhance your growth. What can you do to make it a little further each day on here? How are you going to show up and prove yourself and prove that you deserve to be where you're at? That you belong here. So yeah, keep all that in mind when you're working on this. Don't let this be a second thought. Make this be your first thought. You know, and everything else to come. Hey, I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, hit that like button for me. Subscribe so you know when I upload new content. Also, turn that notification bell and hit all so my stuff pops up on your screen so you see when I upload. And as always, thanks for watching Terry Creates. Love y'all.